Alright, so I've been seeing a bunch of vehicle tours, just to name a few. Roman Atwood, C-Boys TV, Cletus McFarland, Weston Chaplin, and we've been wanting to do one for a while, so today we're gonna do one. This is not our typical content. This is gonna be like a bit slower. Our normal videos are like a lot faster. Starting off with the shop, our main location, we got this 1984 Honda three-wheeler, and it's a three-wheeler. They got banned in the 80s because they were too dangerous. It always fires up. Every single time. Moving on, we got 2004 Honda Rancher four-wheeler, and it's not the best. When it does run, half the time that it does, it's pretty good. And can I say the story about, I'm gonna keep it pretty vague about Troy wrecking it. And my dad rebuilt everything on it. Everything on this four-wheeler is completely new except the frame, which we spray painted. My dad rebuilt the entire thing, like all new plastics, all new everything, new wheels, new tires, everything. And he finished doing all this stuff at like 3 in the morning. And then the next day, sister's at the time boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend, piece of junk. In the first 15 minutes of him riding it, he crashed into a tree really hard and completely bent everything, hit this, pushed everything back, so now the side plastics won't even fit on here because of him crashing it. But anyway, this is Tyler's quote-unquote baby. All right, now moving on to the dirt bikes. We got this 2017 EFX 125. It's a Chinese bike. It's a piece of junk. I would never, ever, ever recommend getting these. The oil doesn't even stay in it. It stays in for like a few minutes probably. We have used so many bottles on just like one time using it. The rear brake lever is completely out and it's a piece of junk. I do not ever recommend anybody getting Chinese dirt bikes. Moving on to probably the best vehicle here and the most reliable, this 1982, I think, Honda XR80. It has never ever let us down, and every single time it fires up 100%. First kick. What did I say? The only problem is the chain fell off. That's bound to happen from wheelies and everything, and then this front tire is flat. We got a new tube for it, but that's also bound to happen. So we got my baby, my 2020 Honda CRF 250F. It's my first big bike, and we traded this bike for our Polaris Sportsman 500. I'll dub over some clips of that. We traded it for this bike. When we first got it, we got it from Facebook Marketplace. When we got it, it did not look anything like this. It was a street legal bike, and it had like street tires on it. It was street legal. So we rebuilt everything. The case was all cracked and bent, and it's back stock now. I like it a lot more how it is now. Then moving on to my dad's 2024 Husqvarna 350. It's a very nice bike. It's a racing bike. It has a lot of power. Everything is completely stock on it except these protection handlebar things. I'm not sure what they're called. And then this skid plate down here. And this bike is very, 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 very good for oil changes compared to those bikes. And it's a little harder with the skid plate, but these little things, I don't even know how to intro these. So first we got Tyler's old mini e-bike. It's a Razor 500. Honestly, I don't know what that means. They're a little underpowered. And then we got the littlest and my first dirt bike ever, the Razor MX 650. I really have no clue what that means. It's not like a 650 dirt bike. It goes 17 miles an hour. It's not very fast. The chain keeps on falling off on this. That's fun. Is there a chicken in here?
Yes, on the bench. God. I think she's laying an egg. You may want to get the chicken out.
What are you doing here?
Did she lay an egg over there?
No. I'm not gonna hurt you. How did this go from a vehicle tour to catching a chicken? Now that she's gone, Anyways, what I was saying, this chain always keeps on falling off, as you saw in previous videos. This stupid chain, bro! This battery lasts a lot longer than this one, but this one's faster, so both of them have like little things that are better and worse. Pretty good for little kids, not us. This one is pretty good for like little trick riding, I guess. I'll show you guys real fast. Moving on, we got Black Widow mini go-kart. This is probably the muscle of Redline. All 4 of us love this thing. I've kind of warmed up to it. I like it now. It low-key kind of rips. And I don't drive it a whole lot, but Tyler does. And not gonna lie, kind of looks pretty steezy on it. Yeah, we got mirrors on it. That's really the only modification to it. And we also got a reflector back here, and then 2 tail lights. Oh, we also have this custom choke. Yeah, sometimes it's a pain to get started. Oh, also it does not have any brakes, like completely 0 brakes. Moving on to my last one of the tour. We got this 2011 Polaris Razor, and I'm pretty sure it's completely stock. Besides, we got new doors for it. We got suicide doors that open the opposite way of normal doors, so that way. And it does not run at all. We did not clean this at all for the vehicle tour. This thing has not ran for like a month. We started it and we were letting it idle to warm up, and it just cut off. And then we went to go restart it, nothing. This is what we're at now. So that's what we're working with. Hopefully in the next few months we can diagnose the problems with it. And it has a very flat tire. All 4 of them are very flat. We also have a new set of tires up there in the storage. We also have the stock doors up there if we ever want to put them back on. And then it also has like 70 horsepower. It's pretty fast, and it's very fun to drift in the snow, and it's very fun. So it has whip lights up here, and they're not connected, but it has whip lights. And we also put these new radius rods on. They don't look very new, but about a few months ago we put them on. We got them off Amazon, so they're aftermarket parts, and they look a lot better than the stock ones. It also has a can't pronounce it.
Yoshimura.
It also has a
Yoshimura
exhaust, and it sounds very good, and it's very loud. We always annoy the neighbors with it. Yeah, oh, we also got this big rear view mirror for it. That concludes everything with my part of the vehicle tour in the shop. And yeah, on to Tyler and Aiden's part outside.
What's up, guys? So here we are at this part of the vehicle tour where we're gonna go over everything under this covered carport.
Carport,
yes, carport. Starting off with Hunter's grandma's car. This is Hunter's grandma's 1995 Chevy Beretta. It's in the color pink. It may look red to you, but it is pink. It smells old, dude.
Also, if you're here, you get your nice hubcaps. So down here, they're like razor. They're kind of sharp. Hunter's grandma bought it right off the lot in the 1990s. There's a few paint bubbles from being left out in the rain. It's the track that we used to make the jumps, you know. They're 460 John Deere.
1990s. It's from the 1990s.
There's a water
Which is also from the 1990s.
It has a backhoe, but it broke off when one of our friends was like using it. And
actually over here, John Deere does have 3 E's in it, if you didn't know that. Yeah, that's some big tires here. Comment if you want to see these on the front of the mini go-kart or the back.
Heck no.
You hear the attachments with the little, I forgot what it's called, but this thing spins to power anything you hook up to the back of it. Little forky thingy things. And all the controls up here.
It's got tubes.
Bro.
So up here. Oh, there's a step right there. Okay, as you can see up here, this controls the front of it. Blinkers. No, this is the blinkers. This is to turn it, put it in gear. It lasts a while. We also got it brand new. So yeah, lights work.
Yes, sir.
The lights work. Over here you can see our thing. I'm not gonna sit on this because
It's very old. It needs a new battery. We bought this about a year ago.
This could come in.
Why don't we have this thing running, bro?
This is my grandma's also that we sometimes use.
Steal it.
This would come in so handy, like making jump putting dirt in there.
And just rescuing.
Yeah, that's what we did. Last time we used it, we got sticks off of the thing, like off of like off the track over there.
And see over here, this is like a golf cart, but a little more complicated. And it's automatic lever, whatever it is called, to dump the stuff out of the back of it. And over here, it's a lawnmower. There's not much to say about it.
It's a
zero turn.
Zero turn. I remember these back in my day.
So over here we got the we got the go-kart. It's a little cook.
Dude, this one's so sick to drive.
It's really fast.
It is actually really fast.
Like, really
Tell
fast.
a story about you rolling it.
Yeah, it used to be fast. So let's say how much faster do you go from a mini go-kart?
At least double, if not triple.
Probably triple as fast. Like this thing's really fast. Pretty sturdy. It's a good go-kart, like really good.
Yeah, Tyler rolled it. He didn't just flip it, he rolled it.
I went to turn in the front yard. I was going super fast.
This was like during, probably.
Yeah, so I was going super fast. I went to go turn and hit a pothole and just like.
Yeah, we did. We flipped and rolled twice.
It had to be like 3 times.
And yeah, if not, yeah.
And we landed upside down and flopped on the side of it. And we went upside down when we were hanging from the top of it.
Luckily, nothing broke, and we didn't break, so.
Yeah, so we started to fix it. It was the coil that was bad after all. It started falling apart, basically. There was a bunch of stuff wrong with it, so we ended up just abandoning it over here. A little top.
We took everything off of it, like, as you can see, like, all the parts in there are taken off of it. And we thought it was just the coil that was bad, but, oh, the coil goes right here, I believe. Right here. And we thought that was the only thing bad with it, but then we started noticing other problems that were bad with it. So we just took everything apart and it got a little carried away from us, and now the entire thing's taken apart. So, now we took so much apart from it that now there's too much to put it back together. So now it's just sitting abandoned here next to all the batteries.
Yeah, so we're hoping, I guess, at some point to take some stuff off this and put it on a mini go-kart just to make it look cool.
And potentially motor swap it.
Yeah, this is a pretty good steering wheel. So I'm thinking that this can definitely go on the mini go-kart and it would look awesome.
Yeah.
So this is a 2008 Hammerhead go-kart. So yeah, hopefully we should be seeing more of this to use parts of it and maybe see it run one day.
In the future, not right now. You know?
So that's the first step. I guess maybe taking this and put on top of a mini go-kart, but we'll see when that time comes. So for the last thing we got at the main compound, we had this 2024 GMC Sierra. It's a work truck. It can be used for anything, dude. It's a 6.6 liter V8, as you can see in there.
And right here.
And right there, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of tall.
Allison
big
transmission. Allison sounds like a nice dude or girl. I ain't discriminate.
Probably a hot chick.
Oh, exactly.
We used to haul stuff around, you know. See back here. This is where we often see dirt bikes chilling back here, you know, whenever we go to the track.
It's very nice. I love the truck, especially that's white. It's a man Chevy. And that's what GMC stands for. So the interior, it's a work truck. So the interior, we got the jerseys and pants and stuff. It's a work truck, so it doesn't have like the best interior. It's honestly, hate to say it, but it's low-key a downgrade from the other one, from the other GMC that we had. It also has a exhaust, and it sounds very good. I'll dub over some clips of that too. Exhaust? Well, yeah, it has like a nice like exhaust tips, I think. Good exhaust.
Look at the intake.
I'll dub over some clips of it when we started it, like letting it idle. Sounds so good.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the truck. Oh yeah, and one quick update. Guys. Hopefully when this video comes out, it'll be fixed. The mini go-kart had a little oopsie.
Yeah, I filmed my part a few days ago before this happened.
Don't work.
It's kind of not attached, you know. We're gonna dub over the clip of what happened to the go-kart, and then we're gonna go to Gus's house. Yeah, it shows cars now. Point the camera between the tires. Yes.
Moving on, we have this car, my car collection, where my house is. So this first one was a birthday present for my aunt and Alfa Romeo. My dad got it for my aunt because he wanted to teach my aunt how to restore cars and stuff. And yeah. Moving on, we have this gold Trans Am. My dad just got it painted. painted. Ugh. And it was a hand down from my grandpa. And while my grandpa was alive, he's not anymore, but he was trying to restore this car, and now my dad's trying to restore this car. And it runs. It's pretty bad in shape in like the interior, but it works. So it's a pretty rundown interior, but it's nice for how old it is. There's car parts in here, nice black leather seats, nice steering wheel. It is a manual shift, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 1969 Firebird Pontiac, and I think it's one of the oldest cars in the collection. We have another Trans Am, another Firebird. It's also a Pontiac. This is not the same model, but it's similar. And this is a 1979. It has a nice interior, kind of. Seat covers, a nice steering wheel, and a gearbox. Next up, we have this really old, another Firebird Trans Am. It's also one of the oldest in the collection. I have no idea when it was made, but like there's no interior, no nothing. I don't know if he's gonna sell it or restore it, I'm not sure. But I mean, as you can see, the tires are like super rusty. They're all flat and there's a bunch of stuff missing, so yeah. And last but not least, the crown jewel of the whole collection, this F355 Ferrari. This was a 1999, so it's the newest in the collection. It's yellow. It has a really nice interior. Again, black leather seats, manual shift. It has Bluetooth heaters, all that. Yeah. So this is my, also my dad's. It's a black BMW. I think I don't know what year it is, but it has a nice interior. I think it's for sale. Nice interior. Has back seats. Smells really weird. I don't know why. Like, smell that.
It smells old.
I think this is one of the first cars I rode in. I mean, this car is also for sale. I don't know where you can get it if you want to get it. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's pretty nice. So, moving on, we have this Land Rover. This Land Rover is used in World War II. It is a British Army stuff. You can look in the back. There's no seats, just tires, like in there. There's no seats, tires. You can't really see inside, but like, there you go. And if you look in there, there's like a rope and the steering wheel's on the right side, which is not usually where it is. It's usually on the left side. Moving on, we have the smallest in the car collection. It's not really a car, my go-kart. It doesn't work at the moment, I don't think, but it goes like 20 miles an hour and it's pretty small, so it's nice. We didn't clean anything for this video, so it's just all dirty and yeah. And last car we have, or not the last car, the second to last car, we have the Jeep. This is our newest one in the collection. Our Jeep Hybrid in yellow, my dad's favorite color. We have a energy plug thing. It has a nice inside, like a normal Jeep. The only thing bad about this is that there's no seat heaters in the back, which is a disappointment in the morning when it's cold. Last car in the collection is the brown Ferrari. It's under work, so it's not in the best shape. But once it gets fixed, it'll be really nice. And you can see the engine right here. It's a 400i. It's one of two in America, and they were usually made in Germany. It has a pretty nice interior, but when my dad was getting it in Arizona, the window broke, so they just put it with cardboard. It still works, but like, you know. It has a pretty nice interior considering it's kind of old. Also, smells kind of weird, but it has back seats, front seats, a weird like thing. I don't know what that is.
Shifter.
Yeah, a weird style shifter. And yeah, it kind of smells like caramel.